I am Katie Shacken, and I work at Boston University's College of Engineering, and I'm their Director of IT, Information Technology. Now that I'm Director, there's a lot of management, so less technical, but I'm still probably the lead for the server room only because I've been there the longest, and I know the most about everything in there. It's making sure the servers are up, they're running, they're happy, there are no amber lights. We like green or blue, depending on the hardware. So that takes some time. That takes some time more on a weekly, monthly basis. On a day-to-day basis, it's emails, the never-ending email stream. It's the trouble tickets, making sure those are getting handled based on priorities, based on service level agreements that we've got for some labs. So I have an undergraduate in communication. I moved down here. I got a job at Boston University College of Engineering in their career development office. So I was working with the students. I knew all the employees that I still work with now. But I noticed on my floor that I was probably the most technically advanced in that if someone was having a spreadsheet problem or they couldn't figure out how to make a database, I was like, oh, and I realized I liked it. I liked making databases and just doing the little technical things that I could get my hands on every now and then. And when you work in academia, one of the benefits is tuition remission. Free education, right at your fingertips. So I decided to get a master's in computer science, and 5 years later, I had my master's. And I really enjoyed every class. I enjoyed the programming, I enjoyed the networking, the server side. I enjoyed all of it. And I realized once I graduated that I wanted to go down that path. So I got a job in the IT department for College of Engineering. So having fun with it, having a light attitude about some things is key. Because when things go wrong, it's easy to get stressed out. No one has email. Ugh, So not being calm, but just having the ability to take everything in stride. It was the trouble tickets, the everyday calls. I can't print. I can't get my Outlook to turn on. My bookmarks are gone, and i.e. it's all those little things that happen every day. That was fun in that I got to go out and see everybody, meet all the people I'd never met before. I wasn't pinned down to my desk. I could go off for hours and do tickets all day long if I wanted to. So that was fun. But obviously the progression is, at some point, you're no longer going to be doing trouble tickets. And then that's when I became a systems analyst administrator, which was more server backend. So as I said, we have a somewhat large server environment and complex. So once I was in that role, there was obviously less trouble ticketing. But the exciting part of that was figuring out the servers, seeing what they can do, all those tasks I did every day. What can I do so no one has to do that again? What can I set up so that that printer problem never happens again? So I think as a student, it's easy to get wrapped up in the academics. You go to class, you learn, you're in a book all day, you have exams. It can get very stressful. I think the importance of the internships and the co-ops, if your university offers one, do it. A lot of schools these days are offering internships, summer programs, co-ops where you can take a semester off and go work full-time. They're invaluable. The real world experience on your resume when you walk out that door, any employer, I think, would look at that and say, wow, not only did they get an education, but they also took their free summer and did the job. Someone wanted them to do the job. Someone trusted them to do it. If they get called back for more than one summer, wow, they were good at it too, and they were able to do it more than one summer. And also provides a foot in the door with that company. Nothing to say that that internship can't lead to something more, or that co-op can't lead to something more. You meet people, the networking, the skills of learning how to interact with other individuals are useful. So I think that's important.